Kill me! I'm here! Kill me!
Hey everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of Warcraft. Now, I am not a gamer by any stretch of the imagination. I like a good game from time to time, but I can't even tell you the last. It's been months since I played a video game, and it will probably be months before I play a video game. I used to love them when I was a kid, but I've never played a game on my PC really, other than I used to play Command & Conquer and the Civilization series. But so basically what I'm getting at is I have no grounding in this universe whatsoever. All that I know from is, I have friends who are super into this game, and I've heard them talk about it, and then what I saw in the movie. And it was, It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. Well, it was, if I had to pick between great and terrible, I'd go with terrible. But there's parts of it that are interesting. I thought that the effects were effective for what they were. It does very much look like they're very cartoony characters. Like whenever they show the various mystical or mythological or whatever you want to call them creatures, they look like they're in a cutscene from a video game. They look animated. They don't look like they belong in any kind of real world. And I know obviously maybe they shouldn't because they are, but when you see, there's lots of other movies where you see creatures that look much more like they exist, like they could exist in this world. That is not happening in this movie, but the for what they are, for being cartoonish, they look fantastic. There is a couple of moments in this movie where I found myself buying into that specific moment. Like, I'm gonna not give any spoilers here, but there's a battle later on over honor, and there's actually two of them. And both of those times where it was just a one-on-one, one dude, one thing versus one thing, one dude versus one dude versus one thing, whatever it was. When those two scenes took place and they were fighting, I bought into them, especially because there was chicanery going on. But for the most part, this movie just washed over me. The major flaw in this movie, if you asked me, was I did not give a crap about anyone. If everyone died, I would not have cared. There was two moments where I was like, "Aw," and they were both moments where it was like a parent trying to protect their child, and that's probably the only reason why I probably care, is because I am a father and stuff like that gets to me now like it never would have before. But other than that, I didn't care. I thought that there was a character that's like half orc, half human. I have no idea. They did not do a good job at all of explaining how that came to be, because the plot of this movie is that the orcs are just coming to whatever the planet is that the humans are on. So I don't like, how did that happen exactly? I didn't feel like it was ever properly explained. I thought that was silly, and I thought she was played by Paula Patton, and I thought her makeup looked horrible. Like she had like these teeth that looked like utter crap to me. I thought they did a terrible job on her makeup, in my opinion. And her character, I thought, was really, really poor. I did not care for her whatsoever, and like, she's like one of the, like, if you were gonna buy into this movie, you really needed to, and I didn't care about her one bit. Now I'll say this, maybe if I was a fan of the games, I would feel very differently about this movie and be like, oh, that was awesome, but I'm not. And these movies, they shouldn't just be made for fans of the games. I know that the game is hugely, immensely popular, so there's a pretty big market there if that's all that they wanted to do. But if they were going to do that, and they're just going to, like, maybe like don't release it in the theaters and try to convince everybody to go see it. If you're going to make a movie that depends on loving the characters from the game, then release it to, like, as part of like a pack for the game, or release it specifically, like, make it clear that that someone like me who doesn't care about the games is not going to have much to bite into here. There's scenes where orcs are fighting orcs, and there was, unless it was like a one-on-one battle, most of the time when that stuff was happening, I was like, I don't know who the hell I'm supposed to be rooting for here. I mean, there's two sides going on, but they look fairly similar, other than like one's being there'll be one guy who's pale, one guy who's green, and I don't care if the green guys win or the pale guys win. I don't give a crap. Like I just didn't find this movie to be like. I don't know what I was supposed to give a crap about. If you're a gamer and you watch this movie and you loved it, I'd be interested to hear from you. But especially if you're somebody who liked this movie a lot and isn't a gamer, I would love to hear what you bought into it. Other than just like the visuals, because it's always kind of cool to see these creatures brought to brought to life. It's always kind of cool. You know, like there's lots of. I'll admit it. Like the recent remake of Clash of Titans, I think is a fairly poorly made movie, but I didn't mind it because it's kind of cool seeing all these creatures, and I didn't hate Warcraft. I just felt like it could have been way better than it was, and I just didn't give a crap about anybody at all. Like there wasn't a single character. So I don't know. I don't know what somebody who isn't a fan of the games was supposed to give a crap about. And you can't just tell me that I should care that the humans win because I'm human. I mean that's just silly. I don't. They're not even on Earth. They're not. It's not like they came to our planet. It's just some other like society on some other planet. And a lot of the humans are extremely wooden. And there's all kinds of like mysticism that they put in this movie where like all of a sudden a guy will go to some other place and be finding something, and I'm supposed to give a crap even though they haven't really set up whatsoever what this new place is or what he's getting out of it, and why it matters that he's there. None of that is set up other than I'm supposed to just be like, oh, I guess that means he's going to be more powerful or he has approval of these other people. But I don't know why I'm supposed to care about that. There's just, I don't know. I just didn't think this movie was set up well at all. I think this movie seemed to be depending on you being familiar with the whole concept of Warcraft from the game, and to me that's a bunch of crap. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please give me a like on this video. It's extremely helpful to my channel, and I love getting new subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Other than that, have yourself a nice day.